Good afternoon and welcome to Matchbox Mania 2 sale, Oberon Auctions. And here once again is our fabulous auctioneer and cataloguer on the day, Julian Royce. So, hi Julian, how you doing?
I'm doing all right, Graham.
Splendid, splendid. And as always, you don't get to see my ugly mug, which is a super bonus. So we're just having a little scope through here just to pick out a few pieces that we can talk about. Again, a fabulous consignment, so thanks ever so much again to the vendors for this one. So we'll just sort of zoom in here if we can, and I see an interesting yellow Mercedes there. Julian.
Is this the Bosch spark plugs one?
Yes, it is. It's only the second one I've seen.
Yeah, first one I've had, I think, to handle. I might have had a very, very badly playworn one over time. I'll just turn it so the camera can actually read it properly. Yeah, I believe, Graham, that these were done in a big promotional box. Now, unfortunately, I haven't been able to find that yet because I'm in the process of obviously putting the models with the boxes and getting them in the correct period box. So currently at the moment, I've just got it with a later period Type I box.
Okay.
But, you know, if by some miracle, because, you know, if you sweep around behind us, you will see that there's an absolute enormous amount of toys come from this particular vendor. And I haven't been through every single box, quite a lot of them are still unopened, so we'll see if the promotional box comes out. If it does, that would be great, bonus, but even so, very rare model that we've got here.
Indeed, and quite a consignment, so thank you very much indeed. And even these boxes up here stacked up there, we've not even opened them yet. So we are hoping for some super duper goodies, ladies and gentlemen. So again, we won't take too much time because we know how bored you get after if it's a 20-minute video or so.
Just listening to my voice.
And more so mine. Nice little group of Rovers there.
Yeah, Rovers, you know, quite a lot of you at home have probably seen some of these before. We've got the colour trial, metallic silver, dark yellow interior with the nice red plastic sunroof. Then we've got the yellow, which was done as quite a large trial run. I'm not too sure how many of these made, Graham, but they do turn up, don't they?
Yeah, definitely a colour trial.
Yeah.
Looks good though, doesn't it?
Yeah, a lot better than the metallic bronze one, which is very common, of course. But this one is not common at all, you know?
Well, it looks standard from where I'm standing.
From where you're standing. Wait until I turn it round though, then you might fall over.
Ah, looky there.
Yeah, so we've got a wheel trial model here. So this is when they're doing the 8-dot wheels. They were just starting to design these. So clearly they've just been playing around with them just to make sure that the welding machines, because they're actually welded, the ends of the axles, to stop the wheels falling off. So they've clearly just been doing a wheel trial with this particular model, which has survived. It's in absolutely mint condition, isn't it? So quite an interesting model.
Did it ever come with the 8 spokes or 8 dots or phone dial ones?
I call them telephone dials.
I quite like that. I quite like that.
Yeah, I only said 8 dots because most people call them 8 dots, but I've always called them telephone dials from when they first came out, to be fair.
Yeah, I quite like that actually.
Now, don't be going too far with the camera, Graham.
Okay.
I'm going to pull you back into the
yes. Yes, I was a bit too keen there.
I'm afraid.
I do
apologise. One of the highlights so far.
Look at that.
Yeah. So here we've got an absolute corker, haven't we? We've got the twin pack. Blue Escort RS 2000, but we've actually got the white labels with it. So we've got the shell rally labels on this one. I'll turn it around the other side as well. Unfortunately, it's got the usual glue bleed that's come through.
They do.
On them. They all do that.
Normally a Phantom.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. That's right. The twin pack one, but you know the glue bleed just really adds to the authenticity of this particular one. Now this
looks
is
good, doesn't it?
Yeah, first one I've ever seen, to be honest.
Likewise.
I mean, you could tell us different out there in YouTube land, no doubt. You know, post it down in the comments.
Yeah, leave your comments. Yeah,
that would be great. But the first one I've actually handled. We've also got, of course, very rare one here. Unfortunately, it is a little bit play worn. You know, not the best condition, but it is genuine. Red interior. Nothing wrong with the rivets on this one at all. But has actually got the tow bar on it as well.
But this can add to authenticity because unfortunately we're on a market where models do get doctored, and this has got this sort of consistent playwear all round. And
including on the bits,
guys, look, you know, me and Julian, we are the specialist for you. We do scrutinise these things, and these rivets are absolutely bob on. So that's a goodie.
Hard one to find.
We will scope round, and I do apologise that if you see some juicy models here which we're skipping over, it's just purely YouTube time because we don't want you guys in, as Julian says, YouTube land getting too bored. Very nice selection of Lamborghini Countashes. That was a model I had as a child. I love it to bits. Some really funky sort of glazing options there. So there's your green, dark green tampos, purple windows, and the early red with red windows, not amber. Stunning.
Just need a box for that, Graham. I haven't come across one yet.
Yeah, just an eyeball. I'm sure that's in some of these boxes somewhere.
But easy for you to find if you did have a bid on that one and buy it. That's quite relatively straight.
Very much so. Very much so. We're just going to pan through here. Oh, there's a red Namac there. That's we know about that one. Flame-proof wool. Yeah. Oh, the the green stocker.
Yep. There you go. Chevy Pro stocker.
Yeah.
No box yet so far, but you never know. Keep your fingers crossed.
Yeah, there is a
sealed boxes.
There is a matching box for that one.
Yeah, that's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, some nice early transitionals there. Zodiacs, blue Mercedes, the 45 BMWs.
Richardsons of Albury.
Oh, look at that.
So there you go. They'll have been a skip company. We'll Google them, of course.
Yeah, nice period. People never seen that.
No.
Never seen that.
Oh, we missed it.
Oh.
Just a moment.
Do we need to backtrack? Oh, we did, didn't we? Yes, we did. Look at this.
So, out there, again, put it in the comments. Anybody heard of Sinclair Communications? Probably not, because we're going back here to probably about 1972, I would suggest. It says, add Sinclair to your fleet. Okay, so now we're starting to get a bit of a bus interest there. Ernie finds more gold for Gold Line.
Fantastic.
However, we've found Matchbox gold.
Oh,
here,
look at that.
Have a look at this. We've got a number 12 Setra coach, Sinclair Communications, so that actually ties in with this promotional box, which I have never ever seen before in my life. But as you can clearly see here, here's Ernie, our coach driver, using two-way radio, which back in 1972 was cutting edge technology. So here's a promotional piece that I've never had in my life. Never heard of it either. So there we go.
Perhaps we should ask the vendor if he's got any background on that, because that's fantastic.
I already have, unfortunately. He doesn't know anything about it at all, apart from the fact he said as soon as he saw it, he just pounced on it.
Yeah,
you would, wouldn't you?
Proper period piece, absolutely right. You know, again, that's the sort of thing you just can't replicate.
Find another.
You find another. The smell of the cardboard's right. The age of it is right. Absolutely fantastic. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to get to the end of this table. There's a lot more. There's a lot more here, but we'll get to the end of this table, and then we'll cut off and say goodbye to you all. Is that Brazilian colour?
No, I believe that is a proper pre-pro one.
Is it?
I have to check. Yeah, it looks like it's the UK line.
No Brazilian underneath, no holes or anything, or
no.
What a colour!
Yeah, I know.
What a colour!
Colour trial.
Oh, nice red 59 Porsche.
Okay. Yep. Now, of course, these are quite distinct. A lot of the pre-pro colours, Graham, as you know yourself, and I've handled quite a lot over time. We look for what we'll give a shout out to Danny James, of course. And hello, Danny.
Hello, Danny.
You know, Danny uses this phrase "raw." A raw base. So what it means there is that it's not been zinc plated, because obviously the bare metal bases were zinc plated. That was for child safety, for them putting them into their mouths, of course. So here, for the pre-pro colour trials, they are just what's known as a raw base. It's not been zinc plated at all. So absolutely correct for this particular colour trial.
I used to call it an unfinished base, but it doesn't sound so good. But yeah, a raw base, I like that terminology. Yeah. And you can clearly see that, guys, that sort of rawness in the in the Marzak.
Well, if I show you compared with one of the others, I was looking for another Porsche with that on, but I don't think we've got a bare metal base one, unfortunately.
Just grab that Mercedes. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You see, this one here, guys, has got this sort of shininess to it. So it's been treated, basically.
Zinc.
Yeah. So good. Nice little Holden pickups there. I know you guys down Australia, New Zealand way. Yeah, they like a bit of that. Oh, the Peterbilt.
Yeah, that's like a khaki green.
Never seen that colour on a plastic base before.
No, I've never seen.
And red exhaust stacks.
Yeah, red exhaust stacks. There we go.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, Chevy vans there.
Okay, which one would you like me to pick?
Well, we've got to look at that bronze one, surely.
Okay, no, so we're going to miss the plain white one out entirely. We're going to go for the bronze one.
Don't think I've seen one of those.
No, not seen this colour. Now, of course, with colour trials, you have to be wary because there are a lot of fakes out there, as we've already discussed in this particular video. But what you have to think about if you're thinking of buying any pre-productions is does that colour actually exist in the range of models? And by that I mean it could be on a Super King, it could be on a Skybusters, you know, not just necessarily 1 to 75s. But if you were thinking, oh, I've never seen that before, I think I'm a little bit concerned whether that's genuine or not,